Hello and welcome, Reds. Thank you very much for tuning in for our daily Liverpool news show. If you're new around here, I want to keep up to date on all things Liverpool throughout the week and coming months. Make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and put your bell notification on as well, so you always do get notified when a video does go live on the channel. But it's just a quick news story today, Reds. Won't be a long one, but Liverpool have been hit with yet another injury to a very promising youngster, as you can see from that man to our side. It's come from Liverpool. Like, I've got all the latest on this, but it's Liverpool's recent run of form in terms of history with injuries this season. It's not been the best case scenario, especially young players. Been a lot of big key injuries in the academy, and obviously most notably in Liverpool's first team plays. But really going forward, hopefully Liverpool, obviously they've changed, moved from Melwood to that new Kirby facility, and I don't know, it must be cursed or jinxed or something. Obviously the Melwood factor is not there. There was a hoodoo over it, or something at the Kirby complex. But fingers crossed that no more players do get injured in the coming weeks and months and year ahead. Anyway, Liverpool have got a big, massive year ahead, especially we are to mount for another title challenge next season. Obviously, still got a lot to do in the Champions League this year as well. Our year is not finished, and a late seed to the top four, hopefully. Well, welcome everyone, and happy Mother's Day to all the mums out there, and happy Heavenly Mother's Day as well to the mums that can't be with us today. But Mother's thoughts go out to every single one of you as well, and thank you to all the mums and out there as well. So hopefully you all have a lovely day. Put your feet up if he's allowed your mums to do that. But yeah, we'll get straight into it, Reds. Get to a couple of comments before we do go into the little episodes anyway. Jay, who's injured now? It's that man to my left. Jamie, long time no see. How are you, Jade? How are you doing, Jade? Jamie, thank you very much, both of you, for tuning in. Hope you're all. Kirby facility was built on. Oh no. But right, let's go straight into this next. Where's the story now, everyone? 1 second. There we go. Let's quickly, apologies on. Let's move that man out the way. As you can see, Liverpool's striker suffers ACL damage, so it's Leighton Stewart is facing a significant spell on the sidelines after rupturing his anterior cruciate ligaments on Sunday. He's a very young player. He's got a bright future at the football club. Let's get straight into it now. Leighton Stewart is facing a lengthy spell on the sidelines after Liverpool youngster confirmed to have ruptured his anterior cruciate ligaments, suffering injury whilst playing for the under-23s in their 1-1 Premier League 2 draw against West Ham United at the academy on Saturday. He twisted and fell awkwardly when challenging for possession on the edge of the area, and it was in the clear pain. He underwent lengthy treatments on his right knee and has received oxygen before being taken off on the stretcher. Now Liverpool and the players' worst fears have been realised, with the 18-year-old set for surgery to repair the damage. He spoke on his Instagram account. As most of you probably already know, I suffered an injury with my right knee last night in the game, which will require me to get another operation as I've ruptured my ACL. It's a hard one to take, but time to focus on my rehabilitation and getting myself back fit and playing as soon as possible. So to add to that, it's going to be a long road to recovery, but I'll be back. Thank you for all your messages as well, matey. Leighton, hopefully, fingers crossed, mate, and you got all the best wishes from every Liverpool fan around the world, mate. Hopefully it's a quick, speedy recovery, most possibly, fingers crossed. But hopefully Liverpool don't suffer any injuries in the first team fixture. I know it's been such a fixture congestion pile up this season, obviously with what's happening around the world. But yeah, it was only going to be a short one, Reds. Let me know your thoughts on the story. Leighton, as I said, all the best, mate. Fingers crossed. You've got all the best people around you at Anfield. And let me know your thoughts, everyone, on the Wolves game. I had my pre-match build up out a couple of days ago on the channel. So if you missed that, make sure you do head over there as well. I really do appreciate every single one of you for the support on the channel, as always. And we will continue to go with a 6 p.m. Rotated anyway, 6 p.m. live stream every night on the channel. So if you're not doing anything, pop into the channel and get involved. But really do appreciate every single one of you for dropping in the comment section below. Jade as well, Jamie is coming in the chat as well. It is unlucky his development is going to be stopped. Jasmine, yeah, most definitely, mate. But it's never nice seeing. Jasmine, it's not nice seeing any, especially when the young players. You've seen with Danny Ings, yes, he wasn't as young as Leighton anyway, but he was still a young player when he come from Burnley into Liverpool. He had 2 years on the sidelines and really stopped his developments. And obviously, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, since his injuries here and there, Naby Keita, it's never good for any player's development, but you're spot on there, mate. Fingers crossed he does recover, because you never know, especially with these big injuries, how players will come back. Especially fingers crossed Naby can stay fit, because you cherish players like Gio Wijnaldum, who are. That's where you got to. I don't think he's getting a contract, but Liverpool have got to analyse that and look. Players like Milner and Gio Wijnaldum, they're always players that will always play, and they're so pivotal, integral to the squads, really. But fingers crossed, I'm pretty sure Leighton will be back fully fit and hopefully push for a starting spot in the first team in the near future. I'm hoping that Glatzel can be our next good academy striker, but I've not had much hope since I've invested in Sami Yasil. Jamie, yeah, I was buzzing when we signed Yasil. Yet again, we're talking about injuries, mate. He was a young prospect from Germany. He come to Anfield, and yes, he got injured. I think we got rid of him, didn't we, Jay? We got rid of Yasil. I think he's left the club anyway, which was very disappointing. But yeah, everyone, have a lovely rest of your day, and happy Mother's Day to all the mums out there, and really do appreciate all the love and support on the channel, Reds. It'll never walk alone. See you later.